There's three types of properties you never want to purchase, and most people don't find this out until it's way too late. The first one is condos and townhomes. Now, before you go all aggro on me, I'm specifically talking about condos and townhomes in an HOA with an HOA that has problems. Now, this is very common. They can be in litigation, they can have inaccurate budgets, they may not have enough in reserves, the units need repair and they don't have enough money to do that. The second one are homes in a flood zone. Now, if you don't know what this is, the FEMA map has designated certain areas throughout the country to be in a flood zone. Now, if this is the case, you have to carry additional insurance, flood insurance, which can cost you substantially more, sometimes 3 times.
Yes, flood insurance has killed many deals out there, even more than what interest rates have done. So you got to check this before you go under contract. A great realtor is going to help you with that.
Neighborhood. See, when this happens, when you go to resell it, you're the tip of the spear. You don't have any great comparables. They're all valued lower. And so you have a difficult time getting a premium for that home because you're the largest home in the area. Always prioritize location over upgrades and make sure, if anything, that you're the smaller home in the neighborhood, because then those additional properties, they're going to bring the value of your home up.
So I agree with all of these. Condos, if they're not ran right or the HOA are not ran correctly, you can be hit with an assessment that you don't even know is coming 2 or 3 months after you buy. Hey, here's a $20,000 assessment that you suddenly owe. Completely destroys what your budget was on there. That happens all the time. Flood zones, making sure that if you need flood insurance or not. Here in South Florida, a lot of houses were, that are closer to the coast actually have flood insurance, and then some that aren't even that close need to have flood insurance, or we needed what's called a certificate of elevation to see if the house is built high enough that the flood zone doesn't matter on it. And then the last one, resale potential. I know you said go with the smaller home. I always say get about the medium-sized home. Get in the medium range, because if you do get the largest one, it is hard to find comparables when you resell. Now, if you love the largest one, doesn't mean not to buy it. Just realize the potential of resale might be a little bit harder because there's not a lot of comparables for it.